Hey guys, once again, I'm working on my Ranger here. I've been thinking a lot about all the different fluids, especially since I was given a repair manual, which is nice, and it's gone through a whole bunch of, a lot of fluid stuff at first. And then I thought there's really no point until we get the engine rebuilt anyways, so I'm thinking we'll start by pulling off the alternator and seeing if it has a problem. Taking the battery out, you can see, yeah. So now I can at least get to the alternator a bit easier, and you can also see this is a bit messed up. We'll probably replace it. And there we go. Obviously had the alternator off, retaped this horrible wire. Now I'm really curious what this is doing. It was sitting right under the alternator. It's got these hoses that run up into this mess, and I don't know what it's doing, because this goes down to the catalytic converter. I checked it, and I can't imagine what that's doing. I've kind of done what I can over here for the moment, so I think it's time to address the issue of the power steering. I'm gonna get it drained, and then I'll start tinkering. Ooh, that's for wires. The only access we have is from these lines that are going to the pump to the gear, and there's really nothing else. So I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I'll put it at the bottom and try to get the hose to drain around stuff. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Alright, so this power steering pump has these bolts, of course, but I wanted to get the full housing off. And there's 3 bolts down under there. One of them wouldn't come loose, so I had to hit it with some penetrating oil. And I believe there was one on this side somewhere. Okay, maybe not. In any case, hopefully this thing should be ready to come right off. Yes, I'm very good at doing camera work and the rest of the work by myself. I don't think anyone can understand how nice it would be to have a camera person. Right now I have the camera set on the air filter, which, it's fine. At least it's on the housing, not the proper filter. Wow, this old hose is a little bit crusty. I don't know if it's gonna want to come off too easily. No, it does not. Look at all this. This was power steering fluid in a past life. Oh, and there's some fresh stuff. I'm not sure where that came from. Well, by fresh I mean it hasn't turned solid. Well, for what little it matters, I have good news. I found the fuel pump, which was working fine anyways, at least as far as we know. Although, I suppose there was some lag after you revved it up. It would even stall sometimes, so maybe there is a problem with that. But, bad news is, this is completely stuck. I gave it some penetrating oil and everything, and I don't know. I think this might be the point where I get these important joints covered up and call it a day. Alright, pulled the power steering pump, draining it. I was going to clean it, but that's all the time I have for today. So again, see you tomorrow. So I don't have a lot of time tonight, but figured I'd show you guys something. Yeah. Now only one of these back ones works, which is what I'm gonna try to fix. But look at that. Try to tell me that doesn't look cool. Okay, that's bad video camera work by me, but look at that. That light bar is cool. Now, I know you can't see absolutely anything because iPhones are garbage in the dark, but I know somewhere in here, in the glove box, which you can't see, there we go, have some replacement bulbs. I'm going to see if one of those fits in that rear light, see if that fixes it. Well, oh, I don't think you can see it on camera at all. Maybe a little bit. That's a no right off the bat. It's a different kind of bulb entirely, and I know that it's the right one because it's the same on the other side. So I guess I'll have to take it apart and order something. I started making my own modification. Oh wow, it's hard doing a camera and a light at the same time. Started making my own modifications when I realized that wasn't even the original clip either, which kind of explains why it doesn't fit for crap, really. I mean, I guess it fits on there, but I'm probably gonna leave it, at least if it stays on there. But I might see if I can get a new one of these too. Can't show you because I was looking it up on my camera here, but I found a new one of these for like $2.50. I'll get a couple of those, and I actually did find this on the internet with relative ease. I haven't even looked at how much it costs. Probably nothing though. So I'll probably leave all of this in shambles until we get those. And you're probably not going to see that just yet either. So today I'm not feeling too good, but I wanted to get something done, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just spray some of this engine cleaner that I had, or that we had sitting in the garage. I'm going to try to spray some of it in here. Try to clean things up a little bit. Ooh, my paper towel that was in there got sucked in or blown out. I should probably make sure it's not down in here. It's hard to tell. I don't think so though. No, that's just fluid. So I guess it got blown out, so I need to recover that. So that can of crap is stupidly hard to use because it doesn't have a nozzle. So I tried to borrow one from a different can, but that didn't work. So, trying to get the tripod going. That's not going to work. I'm just going to spray down the power steering pump, and then we'll move on to something else. Okay, I decided I haven't had enough for today either. So I'm going to try to remove that compressor. I know this is really out of the blue, but I do want to run a quick test here. Oh my gosh, my stupid lead. I can't film this very easily. And it's stuck. That's great. Okay. I would like to check how much is flowing through the battery when it's off. Oh, it's not quite off. Okay, it's off. We still got 2.6 amps flowing through the battery when it's off, so that's definitely an issue. I guess first I'll test the light bar. I got distracted by the neighbor's cat. Hi, buddy. Yes, hello. He's sweet. Alright, so if it's the light bar, then this fuse on the light bar, wow, this is not easy. I'm going to test the fuse. Or test if there's amperage through the fuse. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. So it's not the light bar. Wait a minute. Now all of a sudden it's 0. You know what's really funny? Anyone who doesn't already know probably isn't gonna care. Tonight, for me, is my senior homecoming night. So, obviously I'm doing something more valuable. Ugh. That smells bad. Okay, now that the fluid's drained, getting ready to get some of these hoses out of the way. Probably just this one, these two, and these two go to the heating. This one obviously just to the radiator. Finally, got the hoses out of the way and I can start taking the compressor off. And for me in the future, these terminals with these weird markings. Oh, that's not weird markings. Whatever. The black one goes to this guy, and I think it was supposed to be red a long time ago, goes to this guy. Just to remember how things went on here. Looks like these might be different sizes anyways. This one with the 4-way here was on top. And the one on top of it obviously went here. And vice versa. So, it's hard to do this with one hand. This system is out of the way. Oh yeah. A little coolant shower, that's all. So the next thing to deal with is this electrical mess. So it's getting late. I think I'll save that for next time. See you guys then. Ooh, now that's a shot and a half. How's that to finish the video?